Hello, I'm Jerry Kirkpatrick, and I'm teaching the fundamentals of metal shaping. You're videoing? 13 inches on the big end, and then the handle is whatever's left over. Drill a 1-inch hole, with one of the butterfly drill bits.
Good, yeah.
And then just grind, use your belt sander, 1 inch. When you do this, take your file and file all around here and open that up some. And that way when you drive your wedge in, it gives that top part of the wood some place to go. Now when you make this, make sure that you pass all the way through. Do not take a piece of pipe and weld it just to the handle or to the lid.
Break off.
It will, after a lot of pounding, it will break off. Okay, so as we said yesterday, high pressure is opened all the way. And then the acetylene only enough, and maybe that much.
Is that like a quarter turn?
Like less than half a turn. Right? And now I'm going to open the oxygen and then start dialing this in.
Oh, so you're not even using the gauges.
Now, what you saw there was atmosphere coming through 20 feet of hose, and then all of this. Yeah. See, now it's pretty nice.
Now you got a cone.
Right. Okay. So I'm going to turn this in until the feather goes away. Feather. Okay. We know that that's a carburizing flame.
Yeah, I was trying to remember that term.
And then watch the cone. Okay. When I get right there, see how there's a nice round end to the cone?
Yep.
Okay. See how it went to a point, sharp point?
Yeah.
That's an oxidizing flame. Now, watch how long I wait. A lot of guys will just get in there and and start welding like right now. They think that's molten, but no. I wait until I've got the puddle right there.
Yeah, just formed.
See, I'm watching the width of the puddle. Okay, you see it's starting to come to a molten? See it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, and now I'm at the right width, so I'm just going to carry that along.
And you're pushing, not pulling.
Almost went, blew a hole in it there. This all you have to do is run beads. And you're maintaining the right width of bead, right? That bead is 3 times the thickness of the material. Feel it?
Mm-hmm.
And see where the pucker is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to pull that down.
And now there's obviously too much material on.
Okay, so if I go up here, get that started. I should have gone, this should go on up.
Yeah.
You want me to do it?
Nah.
Okay. That's how much material has to be removed from there.
In between these two lumps.
Right. In order for that to come to this surface, that to come to that surface, that much has to be shrunk, or that would be how wide the wedge is that you were talking about. The more shrinking. Let's do one more down here.
I need to pull this tight.
Yeah, this shouldn't move.
Oh, I saw that tape
Because
hanging
you-
up. I didn't know if it'd come.
Oh, did it come loose?
No,
No,
it
it
didn't.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is look at this here. This will come down smooth to there. Well, let's do it to there then. I was going to come up. I think these should be, because of the amount of curve in there, I might want to do that in two places. And then put a tuck here, put a tuck here. But with what we've got, yeah, see, it doesn't want to.
Yeah.
So this is going to tell me I want to do this twice. To get this part flat, get that flat, work this over, and there.
That's a great illustration to understand what you're doing to the metal.
Yeah, another way to do the same thing is scissors over here, where I have this high point here. Let's take this
Oh,
out.
yeah.
Oh, cut it and overlap it.
Yeah.
Well, I want to go to here, yeah. Okay, so where I have my high spot here, I'm just going to take a pair of scissors, and at the highest point, go up to there, and I stop there because that's about where this is. Might want to go just, I can feel right there, feel that. See, there's still resistance. Okay, so I want to go up to where there's no more resistance. Okay, that's pretty good there. Yeah, let's take it down. I don't want to have to hold it. So you can do it either way. If we're looking at it from the top, here's your sumbitch, like that, and the tuck is coming like this. This portion is raised, so we have your flat piece, tuck like that. Now what we're doing is upsetting. Upsetting is driving that down into there, that down into there, compressing it, shrinking the material. You're forcing this peak all the way to here into itself and into itself. So this is going to be thicker. You can, another way, I'm going to use this. Okay, so I can tell this where I want it to tuck. Okay. I'm going to hold the edge of this piece right smack in the middle of the tuck that I want to make, and then I'm going to hit down here, kind of on the edge, and over here.
Oh, started tucking.
Yeah, just to say that's where I want this tuck to be, and then come up
Give it
here,
a jump off point.
hold that right on the edge. Oh, see that? I don't like that because that's going to go straight, so I'm going to get rid of that. Okay, now, see how much more tuck there is?
Yeah.
That's okay. You can take the walnut out after Steve makes his walnuts.
I raised it, so we know who it is.
No, you're not correct. On this, right on the edge there.
Bunk.
Yeah, he's right.
Thank you.
Not, see, you're not on the edge. This is right on the edges. Yeah, I got scolded already, so I'm scolding. Ooh,
first
nice
shot.
one, but it was right in the right spot.
Well, you see how hard he hit it?
Yeah.
Like that, and then I want...
You gotta buy more tools.
Okay, see there's an oil can right there?
Yep.
I've got to get rid of that, otherwise this is going to go the other way. All I'm wanting to do is tell this piece that it's wanting to go this way, not the other way. Okay, so I'll just
Belly
hold
out,
this.
not belly in.
Yes, I'm just going to hold it at a slight angle and tell it, damn it, this is the way you're going to go. And I did it until I got rid of that wrinkle. Put yours right there, Steve.
Okay,
Just
got
try
it.
to center that in. Want me to hold that?
Mine's kind of going away. Give it good hand, Steve. Remember when we were doing that other thing that you gave it such good hand?
Give good hand. Wait a minute.
Let me. Okay. Not very much.
No.
That's why it's called planishing. All we're doing is trying to smooth it out. Okay, look how much space I have in there. Okay, quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's because of the bumps.
Yeah.
Okay.
The small
So,
walnuts.
the small walnuts, right up.
Peanuts.
So what I'm going to do, let's go through,
Knock those down.
right, knock them down to that. If you notice, I'm always going to center. I'm not going across.
Oh,
I'm going
yeah.
here, out, here, out, here, out, here, out.
Yeah, and you're going all the way to the edge.
Yeah, because I don't care about a frame. I want that outside edge wheel also.
He's gonna put the frame on it later.
No, there won't be any frame on this. Okay, now I'm wanting to start getting some shape this way. You know, the back of it, connecting this to this. Okay, so I'm going to go all the way across. And you always want to wear gloves with your English wheel.
You don't get your finger stuck in there?
Yeah, you get them pinched once. Thanks, Steve. Put those right up here, would you?
Are these the gloves? Are these the gloves you always want to wear?
Always.
Yeah, when he screams in a few minutes.
Never use an English wheel without gloves. Out, and then more curvature here and less here, right?
Yeah.
Because we have this. This is what I'm chasing. This is what was put into it. Whether we want it or not,
It's there now.
that's what we have, and right there. Okay, so now I have to kind of, we don't have enough here, so we'll wheel more in here. So what I have to do now is what that curvature is right there, I have to follow that all the way down to here. Okay, so with tracking, not yet, when I get to a more aggressive wheel, I'm going to start tracking here. And I'll make a pass like from there to there. Okay, all the way across with a more aggressive wheel. And then I'll make another pass here to here.
Mm-hmm.
My next one will be from here to here. Okay, and then I really want to use the red marker, so I'll show you. So my last pass, I'll make a third pass all the way out to the edge. Okay, and on all three of these, the first one, now I can do it two ways. This is where tracking comes in. is I can track this until I start getting some good movement, okay? Or I can track from here to here, take it out, start from here, go all the way to here, and that's work this twice. Take it out, go from the edge all the way to the other edge. I've passed this twice, three times.
Yeah.
I've passed this twice. Okay? If I want to get more curvature here, then I'll work it this way. And you want to get curvature in it one way, you would do exactly what I was saying. Is that would be your first pass. Well, like the hood scoop, like I showed you. Go get your hood scoop. Oh,
Again.
you can see everywhere he went. And you did this with the stump, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This is as much as Steve has done, so he's right along with you.
Tucking?
Yeah.
On the
Stump
stump.
tucking.
On the stump over there.
Stump.
Tucking, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, so what I'm saying here is if you want curvature like what he's got out of there, you'd go back and forth on the red lines, and then you'd go back and forth on the green lines, all the way across,
Yeah.
and then,
Blue.
yeah, on the outside.
Only black.
Yeah. And that's how we got that much curvature to it. Because this has been done, what, 5 times? 4, 3, 2, and then 1 wash all the way across.
And if you keep doing that, it'll just get more and more curvature.
And you start
Eventually get.
Yeah. Well, that was all done. You got that much curvature out of just this first wheel.
Oh, okay.
Very flat. Okay? And the reason we got that much is because this is like 3/4 of an inch. Then the next one you'd have to go to this one, and then you'd start getting more curvature until you started touching on the outsides. Then you go to the next one. Then you go to the next one. That's why with this, I'm down in here because that's what'll fit here. If I went to a flatter wheel, I'd start opening it up.
Some of it, yeah.
Leave that alone and just do a band here, do a band here. Try and start bringing those down. And I can actually, right about there, put just a slight amount of pressure
So start
on
helping
the
it
outside.
direct it down.
Okay, so that's going in there. And I'm up against, okay, I want to make sure that this straight edge is
On the
even with that
bench.
straight edge. There. In fact, I'm going to give it a little bit more. Let me put it that much more. And then I got to watch this edge here. And I'm only pulling it off just a slight amount. All right, yep. Okay, see now I'm holding it pretty much straight. The first pass was down kind of low. I didn't bend this up very much, but now I want to make this level.
That is cool.
Yeah.
See that area right there? Yeah, see how that came in? If you have any questions about the sheet metal forming classes, give me a call at 707-459-2523. And be sure to look at my website at jerrykirkpatrick.com. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel.